Army just approved the 6-hour MCX Spear to be the new infantry rifle. Really? What's gonna happen to the prior platform then? I guess Taiwan is about to get some new fucking small arms, baby. Man, Hassan. Disgusting. Pokemon, Hassan Piker, and more. Denounce Twitch's YouTube struggles.
Homeowner. And then let's talk about massive and concerning news when it comes to digital content and ads. Right? In general, ads are a big part of digital content, whether you're reading something, listening to something, watching something. Hell, even recently, Netflix is like, do we need to start playing ads? But the focus of this story is that we're starting to see a concerning trend for platforms and the creators on them, which could change.
My man also sick with COVID. Is that what's going on? Hey, yo.
What those creators do, thus impacting their viewers. Versus some of the things we're seeing. Last week, you had the CEO of Snap describing their first quarter as challenging and saying that the company provided a weak sales forecast for the second quarter, which you might say, okay, well, that's Snap. But then you've got the king of online ads, YouTube, announcing, oh shit, we missed the mark this quarter. Before announcing their earnings and revenue, YouTube was expected to go up 25% in ad dollars for the quarter.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, yes, COVID is like fucking over, okay? I mean, I have COVID right now, but like, the lockdowns and the shutdowns are over. Of course, people are going to be less online. There's also more opportunities for again, a very diverse, broad range of media readily available for consumption. It's not just people fucking streaming from their living rooms anymore. You know what I mean? People are, one, going outside, getting COVID, okay? How would that happen? And two, you know, there are media productions, there's Hollywood productions that are back. COVID is over. It's not hangs from his nose. Voice equal to Stones. I mean, I recognize the joke that I just made. You're just repeating what I just said as a diss. But, you know, the truth in the eyes of the American public, they don't give a fuck. And there's not going to be any shutdowns anytime soon, so people are going out.
Quarter. Instead, though, only hitting 14%, which you could say, hey, that's still a positive, but that is a concerning miss. According to Street Account, YouTube advertising revenue is supposed to come in at $7.51 billion, instead only hitting $6.87 billion.
No.
Paul Verna, an analyst at Insider Intelligence, blaming it on increased competition from social video platforms like TikTok and a plethora of premium entertainment services led by Disney+. Though, personally, I do want to say, I think this could just be a bump in the road. YouTube has been really focused on YouTube Shorts, and on the daily, they bring in 30 billion views, but the monetization for it's just not there. But if they are able to figure out how to monetize that well, I mean, one, that's a huge influx of cash, but also two, it gives them a major advantage over TikTok, who essentially just kind of throws table scraps at their top creators. And then today, you had Twitch announcing some major potential changes. With it starting today, thanks to a Bloomberg report saying that people familiar with the matter claim that Twitch is looking at switching up how it pays.
Wait, what the fuck? Johnson said Harris has been known to law enforcement? What? They used the wrong graphic there.
Top talent, a move the outlet says would boost its profit but would also risk alienating some of its biggest stars. And among the main potential changes are them adding incentives for streamers to run more ads, as well as a proposal that would cut down on how much of a subscription fee would go to the creator, noting that the staff is considering cutting the subscription revenue pie for the top echelon of streamers to 50% from 70%. Also weighing the options of creating different tiers and offering to allow creators out of their exclusivity contracts so they could stream in places like YouTube. With Bloomberg saying that we may see these changes soon, right? They want that big summer money. And with ads, especially ads that stop you from being able to consume the content being so negatively received, we've seen a lot of big reactions from top creators. With the likes of one.
Yeah, obviously. As one of the top creators, I run a 60-second ad break at the top of the hour. Just like when I mentioned, when I negotiated my contract, I knew this was coming and wanted to lock in 1 minute of ads per hour. This ad density is the lowest ad of the top streamers. At the top of the hour, there's a 60-second ad break. And listen, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free with the Twitch Prime. As long as you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you would get one free Prime subscription a month. That's right, you know? Shouts out to Philly D. Perfectly timed. Here's the woman ad break now.
One of their biggest streamers, Hassan Piker, tweeting, "When I negotiated my contract, I knew this was coming and wanted to lock in 1 minute of ads per hour. Twitch still served pre-rolls because it wasn't 3 minutes. Love Twitch, but it seems they're moving away from content creators to fix their profits. Adding nearly my entire revenue comes from subscribers who elect to give me $5 a month. Twitch doesn't consider the 50-50 split it takes from smaller creators in that process profitable enough. That's wild. Hate to say it, but Twitch only makes moves like this because they think there is no competitor in the live streaming space. Mixer is dead, Facebook is a black hole for relevance, and YouTube is too big to care about live streaming and too slow to change. They threw some money at some creators and stopped. Also, the likes of Jacksepticeye keeping it short and simple, saying what a joke, makes
Unlike me, keeping it short and fucking simple. That's what Jack did.
it worse for everyone except Twitch themselves. Pokimane also chiming in, saying that Twitch should just implement ads that don't directly interfere with a stream, sidebar, picture-in-picture, underlay, etc. And adding, I understand advertisers are essential to make a platform profitable, but intervening with the viewer's experience